ingenuity that defeated these foes, even your precious warrior of light was just another variable in my grand experiments. Save your strength, offer it to him an alpha, and get you out of here as soon as we can. Time to utter that brilliant mind of yours to do what must be done. I'm not talking about what becomes of Omega. You cannot preach freedom through technology and keep yourself locked up in this change. Hello, little chocobo. Another bottle one, thy might knoweth no bounds, child of man. The single escape has been terminated. Congratulations, Alpha Group. Congratulations. Consistent with previous performances, you have once more defeated a foe of vastly superior combat capabilities. I have constructed a theory to explain this phenomena. In order to conserve life energy, you subconsciously limit your output during standard activity. I have taken this factor into account when calculating your potential, but judging by the wild fluctuation in values, it is possible your limits are exceeded by an unpredictability high degree when engaged in battle. Current data are unreliable. Accuracy of further experiments may be compromised. Recalculations necessary. You will exhibit your full potential unrestricted by self-imposed limits. Prediction: placing subject in mortal peril will facilitate the collection of desired data. Episode of 108 seconds. I will terminate life. Your turn to escape with everlasting reserve your strength you possess. Your participation is unnecessary, do not interfere. Curious, it would seem the circumstances of thy birth taint not the purity of thy life. The seed which all mortal nature is found within thee too. As for thee, Omega, after the passing of eons, is it truly the extent of thine evolution? I have glimpsed the core of thy wretched existence and judged that my guidance here is no longer needed. Even I cannot fully bend the rules which govern this place. I have reached beyond my strength at the last. But so be it, such a death becomes thee not. To slumber I shall betake, for I was going to sleep for a while. Again, your actions incomprehensible. Heed me unto vessel, thine all too clumsy efforts to draw out that which by thine own admission defieth thine understanding is the very height of folly. Temper thy desire, trust to the results of thine experiments, and when thou hast witnessed these mortals in the fullest of their glory, then mayest thou determine if the prize thou seekest is thine for the taking. Acknowledged. Attempts to artificially elicit potential has failed. Turn to your injuries Alpha Group and prepare for the next round of testing. To Raga's reach. Seems one of Omega's nasty minions paid him a visit in our absence. He's putting on a brave face, but having seen his injuries, I suppose he kept going for as long as he did. Inviting to bed, even should Omega stand its next invitation, Nero won't be coming with us. Who got away to take a legendary lengthy nap now, is he? When the time comes, I'll join the expedition myself. The challenge will only get hard, and you'll need some reliable at your back. The time comes. Let's not make any decisions just yet. I have a lot of things to do about what's happened and about what lies ahead. $6,000 gold. I'll look at some. This is the Delta stuff, right? I can understand this for samurai. So still got Sigma and Alpha to go. Why does the Reaper one change to white or grey? I understand the Pugilist Monk and Samurai being more agile and therefore needing more room to breathe, but still. Yeah, it's not half bad. Anyway. That was Sigma. We've still got Alpha to go. Yep, last one is Alpha. I thought it would have been Omega, but there we go. Saying that the items are called the Omegas, so that makes sense actually. I thought they would have done it opposite way around. I don't like to judge game developers though. Or is it going to challenge me to try and get there now? I'll confirm your earlier suspicion. My experiments have indeed reached the final stages. Of 89 test subjects I trialed, 4 psi group combatants emerged victorious. Of those 4, further conflict determined the strongest among them. This surviving specimen shall be your opponent. We've come to the last round of testing then, and should we win this battle, are we finally face you in combat? Affirmative, such an outcome would allow me to pursue my objective to its conclusion. I would continue analysing qualities which would allow you to prevail despite your fragility, and integrate said qualities into my own arsenal. I will be pleased if my experiment yields the relevant data, but engaging you directly is still the most efficient and reliable testing method. Omitting intermediary steps, evaluating combat potential deemed superfluous, proceeding immediately with the final experiment. Stop. Alpha, your task is complete. Your presence amongst these set subjects is no longer required. What do you mean by that? I will guide your progress personally from this point onwards. Alpha's role in transferring authority is now obsolete. Even so, Alpha is a valued companion, and if he wishes to continue on with us, I have no intention of leaving him behind. Companion. Companions are those who provide mental benefit. The instant Alpha's authority became redundant, he lost his sole qualification to be regarded as such. Furthermore, the primary function of Alpha's existence was to lure you to my domain. He would be more accurately described as bait. The subject Alpha can neither confirm nor deny my statement. He possesses no memories prior to his encounter with you. He is he was the first entity I created here in this realm. My first and only attempt to create the being who shared your mundane parameters. I based its incarnation upon the most ordinary life form, one which had somehow bested an enemy whose strength rivaled my own. By observing the feeble creature in the heat of battle, I sought to understand the source of its contradiction. I repeated the experiment once, twice, 1,000 times. The result never deviated from the estimated predictions. The test was an absolute failure, and thus I resolved to adopt my methodology. I would focus instead upon stimulating powerful opponents and summon mortals of natural origin here to combat them. Not all I devised a new purpose. I erased its memory, implanted a compulsion to return to me, then ejected him into your world. Weak beings exhibit tendencies to form groups. I surmised that this instinctual behaviour would aid Alpha in bringing me the test subject I required, a function he has performed with adequate compliance. Generate matter was not originally intended to create other life forms, was it? Your query bears little reference to the topic at hand. Alternate affirmatives, I was equipped with matter generation capabilities for the purpose of unlimited self-improvement and element expansion. Fabricating life forms was not the intended function, but the practice is not otherwise prohibited or problematic. I disagree with you. As an engineer, I would advise against using such technology for purpose outside its design. From the very start, you've been making the same mistake. Even the powerful subjects of your test worlds were made crippled and incomplete. It is conviction which drove those villains to terrible greatness, the same limitless conviction which allowed weakling heroes to overcome them. Do you not understand then we will never lose to your creations, no matter how much stronger they should be according to your soulless calculations? Let's be on our way, you to Alpha.